We've seen how in Pakistan, Pika now turns 10 years old. And, you know, I was involved when this law was being made in trying to explain to our government and especially the parliament the risks that, you know, this poses. But today we're seeing the fruit of that. You know, just last month we saw 2 human rights lawyers, Iman Mazari Hazir, Hadi Ali Chatta, sentenced to 17 years in jail just for a tweet. And one of the sections that they were charged under was section 26A, which deals with sharing false or fake information. And as lawyers, their tweets about analysis of the law and their opinion was constituted as false or fake information, and they were sentenced to 2 years in jail because of that, you know, the law that exists. So I think that brings us to Olivier. And, you know, as a lawyer, you know, it'd be great to get your perspective that where does law struggle the most? Is it jurisdiction? Is it evidence standards? Is it attribution? Or you know, balancing speech rights? So what kinds of cases are actually winnable when it comes to AI and disinformation related you know, cases?
Thank you very much. And yes, I just want to say that AI is creating practically a new doubt, a new kind of doubt. People may believe fake content, but they may also stop believing real content. And that's true when everything can be fake, anything can be denied. So practically, I have some practical countermeasures that we can examine together. We are talking about the evidence, and digital evidence is very tough to trust. And the first countermeasure is make authenticity visible. We need systems that help people know what is real. One tool could be a watermarking, a technical mark add to AI content. Another tool is provenance, a secure record of where content comes from and how it was edited. I think that there is a second countermeasure that it would help a lot. This is the platform responsibility and algorithm audits. You know, exactly like me, and in France today the same, platforms are never neutral, and they reward content and create strong emotion because emotion increases clicks. And this can amplify anger, fear, and polarization. So practically, I think that we need an independent audit and high impact algorithms. Real audits with clear standards. And we need strong action against coordinated inauthentic behavior like both farm, fake account, and hidden influence operation. And you know, practically, I think that we must find a new balance between the protection of what we are talking about and never control it. But it's very tough, and you know that there is a very sensible and very high-end risk level about the election protection with narrow and time-limited measure. You know, during election, speed matters. False consent spread faster than correction. We need rapid response protocol between electoral authorities, platform, and independent fact checker. I think that this measure must be narrow, transparent, and subject to review. The goal is not to make it silence, but stop deception and protect fair choice. The last thing I want to talk about is about civic resilience and education. Technology never solves this alone. And I think that the strongest defense is an informed public. We should teach AI literacy, how deepfake works, how micro-targeting works, and how manipulation uses emotion. This should be a part of school, law school, university, and public campaign. It's sort of, I think that I was thinking about powerful methods. It's, I call that pre-bunking. We explain common manipulation tricks before people face them, and we try to create a mental resistance. It's like a vaccine against propaganda. So about the case, what we can do, I think that we are talking more a little bit more after, but we need first a constitutional rights protection, and we must add in our constitution, I think about France, a new chart of fundamental rights of digital rights, because human rights are never offline. They are online. So we must have a new conception of fundamental rights with digital asset, digital proclamation. And I think that we are not trying to explain everything to the political people, because they are afraid of legislation. They are potentially accused of censorship. But I think that new rights, like it was the same in the environmental law and environmental constitutional law, we need a chart of fundamental rights of the numeric. So it could be very nice. And about the trial, I count a lot with ECDH and trials on Supreme Court, Conseil Constitutionnel, High Court, and about to try to balance. I think that is a question of measure and proportionality.
No, thank you very much for that legal perspective. And I think your last point about proportionality is key, because most countries around the world are signatory to the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights, and Article 19 of the ICCPR talks about proportionality, legality, and necessity. And these are the three-part tests that any speech-related regulation must meet.